Okay, we will be starting in just a second here. Just getting a couple final things together here. Yeah, sorry about that. I had the desktop audio muted from the group watch so it wouldn't double up the audio, and I forgot to turn it back on. I think everything is all set now. Let me just make sure here. Oh, let me fix one more thing. Yeah, that's wrong. You know, it looks cool, but I've built so many castles already, and also I'm just like downsizing in general, so not a day one purchase, but it does look really cool, yeah. Okay, I think that should cover everything. Alright, yeah, let's get started. Hopefully everything's good. But yeah, thanks for dropping in, tuning in. Oh no! I missed something. Alright, we'll fix it live right now. I've got the picture here. And it's gonna be the wrong size. No, wrong way. Let's fix this. I don't... See, I want to resize this from the bottom right so it stays centered, but the handle, I can't see the handle because it's too far off screen because the image is too big. I guess if I do... No, yeah, see, it's gonna... Oh well, that kind of works. I'm gonna go up. I love the TNG samples in this track. Okay, and what's the set number here? Oh, and I didn't fix the album. See, I knew I was forgetting like multiple things. Oh well. 70657. Now, is that centered? That should be centered. It's not. Okay, this doesn't make sense. I gotta look at this. If I type in here, but alignment is set to center. Oh shit! Thank you for the Prime sub. You know, I've never. I mean, I guess it's just Japanese pronunciation. Uznare. I always just say ooze, so I've never really tried to pronounce it out loud. But yeah, why is this going off to the right? I have it set to center. Do I need to change it to left and then back to center? It's just bullshit. I love software. Anyway, I'll fix it now. That looks pretty good. Just the center relative to the bounding box of the text. So when you add characters, it should expand out both directions equally. You know what I mean? Like, there's an alignment drop down. When I change it, it doesn't do anything. Left, center, right. I'm changing it right now. Nothing is happening. So, I don't know. It could be that I'm not doing it right, but anyway. Okay, what were we doing? What's this show about? Listening to Legos and building music? Oh right, I still need to fix the album info. Okay. Okay! Hi! Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we're gonna start a new Lego set today. We're gonna listen to some viewer-requested tunes. We got 3 albums up today, because a couple of them are on the shorter side. And I wanted to try to clear out the request backlog. But they're all really good stuff. So looking forward to checking those out. Let me see a couple things here. I'm figuring out how to time things here. So in about 20 minutes, I gotta step away for a minute, help get the dog loaded up to go to the vet. And yeah, I guess I'll just let this mix play out. So I have one secret bonus thing that we're gonna listen to. Today's gonna be a long stream. We're gonna go on like 3 hours, so get strapped in. But yeah, what I'll do, I'll just let this mix keep playing as we do our pre-show stuff. And then after I get back from stepping away, we'll launch into the albums, starting with the little secret bonus surprise. And good, I see the chat is actually showing up on the stream. That didn't fuck up this time. Yeah, okay, so let me get my browser up here. Windows I'm on right now. Not a whole lot of like news to look at, but I wanted to mention a couple Bandcamp drops. So this was Piano Otoko took this down for a while from Bandcamp, but just recently put it back up. I think he said it's like a album of speedcore tunes. So I think just within the past couple weeks, this got put back up on Bandcamp. There's also a page on a very good page on his website with a free download of it. But if you want it in your Bandcamp collection, it's back there now. And then Mo from Anything Records has been putting out some new stuff. And I saw that just kind of out of nowhere he put up this 4-track new CDR release. I think it's the first physical release from Anything Records in a fair while. Right, because this was a couple years ago at this point, this Best of Otakucore. It might have been last year. And that was separate from, that's not any CD catalog number. That sample, I still need to watch Jabberwocky, the, is that Terry Gilliam movie? But that sample is from Jabberwocky. Or is it just Jabberwock? No, it's Jabberwocky. Yeah, Terry Gilliam. Yeah, it sounds right up my alley of, like, not very good, but in in a good, interesting way. This has been on my list for a while. But yeah, that's what that sample's from. No! No. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I got mixed up. That sample's from Yellowbeard. If you read the details and you know Python stuff, you'll see why I got this mixed up. That sample's from Yellowbeard, not Jabberwocky. I don't know. I think Yellowbeard, and then like Baron Munchausen is Jabberwocky, and they all get mixed up in my mind. Anyway, yeah, this was originally limited to 5 copies, but I guess that he added some more because there's 6 remaining. I mean, you know, it's a very simple cover, so probably very easy to make more. But then he also said he's going to be putting out another CDR release in the near future. So here, let me link both of these things in the chat. So yeah, definitely good to keep an eye on those. Yeah, lots of good stuff from Anything Records. I usually, you know, it's all just free online releases for the most part, but since he was putting out some CDRs, I wanted to mention it. And then we can look briefly at some of the recent things that have been listed. I posted this shirt in the Discord just, it was last night for me, I think it was this morning for some people. But yeah, so this is the first time I've seen this All Japan Records shirt go up, and like, I want it, but I'm not gonna pay 10,000 yen for it. I would pay, since it's size M, so I can't wear it. I would pay 6,000 yen for it. I wish I could comment and make an offer. I guess I sort of can. I should look into this more. So one interesting thing that I've learned or become aware of recently is there's a service called Wise, used to be called TransferWise, and I recently learned that you can actually very, very, very easily use it to do bank transfers to a Japanese bank account. I don't know how well it works for, like, I don't know how it shows up on the other end for the receiver, because I know, you know, for some shops and stuff, you have to tell them what name you're sending the money from so they can confirm that you're the one who sent the money. So I should ask one of my friends who I've sent money what it looks like on their end. But it works, and there's so much stuff that is like bank transfer only. I know like Shop Mekano is bank transfer only for their mail order. Transonic Records keeps just on Twitter. Let me go to their Twitter. Don't look at my DMs. Why is it all the way down here? I'm following this account. Why do they put it down? Fucking Elon Musk. I'm not sure what you mean by weird with the cards thing. You can't, like... No, I'm not sure what you mean. Oh god, right? They've been tweeting all these VHS tapes that they're going through. Hopefully, presumably digitizing these. Oh my god. But yeah, let me find some of the tweets I'm talking. So yeah, they keep putting up these tweets. They're like, hey, we found some dead stock of all these old CDs. If you want them, DM us. That's the only way you can buy these, but we've got new old stock of all these old releases, and you can buy them if you DM us, and it's like bank transfer only. So stuff like that, you know, if you use Wise, I'm sure there's probably a couple other similar services, but it has worked really well for me. Not sponsored, but yeah, it's actually a way to do that. So I don't remember, though. It's been so long since I've actually completed a purchase on Mercari, so I don't actually remember if bank transfer is easy option. But I guess if it was, I could use my account to comment. and then buy... Oh, no, I can't. I can't because I can't change the address on my account without doing two-factor authentication with a phone number that I no longer have. And the address that's on my account is an address that I no longer have access to. It's not my black ship. So next time I go to Japan, I can change my Mercari account address to my black ship, and then maybe. Yeah, I mean, getting a bank account if you don't have... I mean, it's not too bad if you have Visa, you know, a travel Visa, not a Visa debit card. I think, yeah, getting like a debit card that pulls directly from your bank account, I think that's a very uncommon thing. It's not something I even ever entertained the idea of doing, but they are like super credit card focused over there. I'm pretty sure that like a vast majority of the card transactions are all credit cards, not debit cards. And people just set their credit card to pull directly from their bank account automatically. I had a couple Japanese credit cards that I used. Yeah, they will even give a foreigner there on a Visa credit cards. But yeah, I'm not sure how debit cards work, but yeah, a lot of smaller shops, and like, you know, if it's just a person selling something, sometimes they'll just, the only payment method they'll support is direct bank transfer, which you just, normally you have a Japanese bank account and you just log into your bank website and do the transfer directly. But yeah. So yeah, if this was like 6,000 yen, I would grab it. But not at 10,000. No, the address on my Mercari account is somewhere I was staying recently when I was on my last trip out there. But, you know, when I'm not there, I don't have access to that mailbox. And I don't think anybody does. So... And then the same seller put up a copy of the Leopoldon. Are there two? Why do they... Okay, there's three. Okay, I'm gonna say right now, I hate this. They have done an awful job here because... First image, one item. Here, I was pointing with my finger as though you could see that. First image, one item. Sidebar. All images of the same item. Look very closely at the title, then you see, oh, it's three. Three items. Oh, we scroll. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's 3 in 1. That's still way overpriced, in my opinion, for all three of these as a set. But, yeah, at first I was gonna say that's insane price for just this, but no, it's three of them. I do feel like this Gazaival EP doesn't pop up as much, and these do all look to be in pretty good condition, but regardless, no. For the three of these, maybe 8,000 yen would be... good point, yes. Yeah, that one, that's one of those weird ones that's on Discogs all the time, but doesn't pop up on, like, Mercari or Yahoo auctions, like the, Double Aid Records LPs. But yeah, I mean... Yeah, if you're saying that the 12 inches... Yeah, it's... Some of the prices on these are... These Acid Panda vinyls in general, kind of the prices are all over the place. Sometimes they'll sell for like 7,000 yen for one, and frequently enough you can get a deal and get one for like 1,500 yen or something, yeah. So, like I was gonna say 8,000 yen, that's probably still overpriced, honestly. Oh, jeez. That was a steal, yeah. Yeah, okay, so was there anything else? I know there was like a big batch of sharpnel that popped up recently for ridiculous prices. Oh, and what we're listening to right now is a DJ mix I did quite a few years back of all Virtua Core tracks. It's on my SoundCloud, I want to say. But yeah, so yeah, I think this is the person who put up all the Sharpnel stuff. Toy Label Archives still up there. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised this hasn't sold yet. Just based on all the stuff it has, but yeah, 20,000 for first CD, yeah, and like all of these that sold within a few minutes of it them getting put up, from what I saw. So you know, someone made a pretty penny, nice windfall there. Yeah, this. Overpriced. I mean, everything's overpriced. Tenchu CD overpriced. Oh, this has gone down. That's almost reasonable at this point. $36.80. Yeah, with the exchange rate, you know, that's not bad. What the fuck? Oh, Fuck whoever did this. I'm just gonna say that. This was limited to 10 copies, and I know where 2 of them went. So, of the other 8 copies, one person bought it with the express purpose of immediately flipping it. Fuck whoever did this. That is awful. I mean, I guess we can look at the name here. Oh, it's the it's this same person, huh? I wonder if this is someone I know. Oh yeah, oh, it's the person who sold the Sharpnel Sound book. Well, you know, I mean, even if it's someone I know, I'm gonna stand by my words, because that's not cool at all. That's not cool at all. Yeah, this went up. This was a little while ago, I think. Yeah, half a year ago. Oh, there were 3 here? Damn. Oh god, look at that. Look, this CD is dead. That's peeling. That is peeling all to hell. Well, they're honestly, they're singles. So all the audio data is probably in the first like centimeter of the ring. So actually, you're probably safe. But yeah, oh god, this one too. It's starting. Oh god, yeah, 3,000 yen. See, it's so weird. These are like super sought after, super rare. He puts up 3 of them for 3,000 yen. And then goes and buys this for the express purpose of... I just don't understand anybody. It's, fastest dreams. Yeah. Okay, so they do mention the damage. So that's good at least. And they say it played without any issues, which, like I said, makes sense because I'm sure the data is right in the middle. Interesting thing about these is I believe these are all enhanced CDs that have the jacket artwork on the data side. And so, if it's just the printing, that's one thing, but I have had discs where the entire data layer peeled off, like down to the reflective part. I don't know the technical terms of what it is, but the entire top data layer peeled off and just could not rip the disc. But yeah, with that said, I'm gonna step away for just a couple minutes here. Yeah, okay, so I will be back in just a couple minutes. And I will let this mix play out. Okay, I got 5 minutes. I will be back soon. Enjoy the mix, and then we will jump into our albums. Be right back. Okay, I think I'm back. I might have to pop away again for just a second, but we'll see here. Let's see what I missed in the trail here. Let me move my computer and stuff around first. Yeah, I remember that DJ Silver post. cat hair all over this box. I need to get these cat hairs out of here. They're gonna get everywhere. Oh, that's it. That's the end of the mix. Let me just hit pause. And let's just launch in here. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we can go here. Let's see here. Got good coverage. That should be good. 1 second here. So yeah, I figured I would throw on first this basically 2-track EP from DV8, because there's also a DV8 track on the 3rd release we're going to listen to today. And you know, it's a 2-track EP, so I didn't want someone to like use up a whole request on a 2-track EP, 1 track of which is already released elsewhere. This is, I guess if I go back and then down, no? Yeah. I'm trying to put this on the camera. It's not gonna, it's so big. This is a bad, there. I mean, oh fuck well here it is. It's the Ninjago City Docks. I paid like $700 for this because I'm a dumbass. But since I paid for it, I might as well build it. So I will open it in just a second. But first I have to fix these. Here, hang on. Set info, delete. Yeah, I know. Go here, turn off my browser. Actually, I'll leave the browser on. Copy these, paste them here. There we go. They should be fine like that, but we'll just put them right here, and we're good. These samples are of Russell Crowe from the movie Virtuosity, which I did watch after hearing this track, and it was some glorious cheese. It's a movie about a computer AI serial killer created from like an amalgamation of a bunch of serial killers and criminals that escapes from the computer and goes into the real world. And I think Denzel Washington has to stop him.
Mentally ill. Mentally ill.
Okay, what is the fuck?
Mentally ill.
Damn. Okay, I'm not happy about this. It's fine, but so this was sold new and sealed, and it was new and sealed, but for whatever reason they used the it's like a cereal perforation flap, and it was new and sealed, but they used it and pushed it in there, and it's impossible to get that thing back out of there without tearing it. So that's annoying, but whatever. Yeah, they've got scalp, but it's just like, especially for like new sealed stuff, which sometimes is the only reasonable way to get stuff. Yeah, the prices just get insane. It'll just take a few minutes to get these bags in order. I have definitely ramped the buying of Lego way down. I've only got a small handful of sets in the backlog at this point. No, this was provided to me by the guy who has posted a photo of it on Instagram and provided a few other things when I was putting together the Nerdcore Encyclopedia. This is cool. Long-time OG fan. I've run into a few times now. Oh, the album info, I did not, yeah, I didn't add it, because, lazy, and it's only 3 tracks. I only decided to play it, like, after I went up for bed last night, so, by the time I fix it, it'll have gone to the next album. No, you should be fine. Anything new, you're good. Especially if you order online. If you're trying to get stuff from a Lego store in person, you might have to like wait a week or something, but beyond that, no. Speaking of scalpers though, I want that damn 4K Blu-ray of The Abyss. I mean, Walmart has it available for shipping, but I'm like, no, I just want to go in a store and buy it. So you go to Amazon and it's like, here, you can buy from a third-party seller for $100. Oh yeah, the Mimic. These are instruction manual and stickers. There will be, like, lines out the door on launch days for new LEGO sets. And, you know, there will be people who aren't able to get the set they want, but give it a week or two, and you'll be able to go back in and get what you want really easily. Oh, nice. I didn't know about the book. I'm really annoyed. I don't know, like, all the very specific... Hang on. Let me grab this tub for these bags. I don't know all the very specific details of it, but, like, from what I've heard a few years back, LEGO was like, we're not doing region-exclusive sets anymore. All sets are going to be available in all regions. So you won't have to try to import sets or anything. And from what I know, they've more or less stayed faithful to that. They do Chinese New Year sets every year, and the first like 3 or 4 of those were only available, only sold in China, but yeah, after the first couple, they started being available everywhere. But with the Monkey Kid sets, which is one of the only themes I'm still collecting everything of, there was a gift with purchase in China for the new 5th anniversary ones at the beginning of this year that has not come out over here yet. And at this point, I don't think it's going to, because it's like almost 4 months into the year and those sets have been out for forever. They might still drop it, but if they keep that exclusive to China and I have to pay like $75 or something to get one, I'm not going to be happy about it. So yeah, this last track on here is basically it's Body to Hell from the Kaiho Tintin Virtua Core compilation. Just with an extended intro, basically, and like slightly worse mastering. So that was like almost a little disappointing, but it is kind of cool to hear the extended intro. Keep all these bags from falling over and becoming re-disorganized. So yeah, this track was in my mix, I believe. But now we get to hear it again. And I did throw this EP up in the Brick House as well. Okay. Right, yeah, of course, it was in my mix because I commented on the TNG samples, didn't I? At the beginning of the show, I played the Virtua Core Warrior mix I did like 10-something years ago. It's on my SoundCloud. But yeah, just a mix I did of a bunch of Virtua Core tracks forever ago. Hey, yo, welcome. Man, we got 16 viewers. Thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, I have not listened to the first or last albums for today in quite a while, so I'm looking forward to diving into them again. Or, I guess the second and last. I wasn't counting this one when I said first. Alright, so can we get instructions for this on the app? Nice. Yeah, I used to just use the actual manuals to build, but I have fallen in love with not the like live building feature on the Lego building app, but the just using it to view the PDFs of the instruction manuals, just because it's got a nice little saves your progress, tap to turn the page, just really convenient. I mean, I'm honestly not sure. I can't think of anyone else off the top of my head having used some Castro tracks in a mix, but that didn't mean... Excuse me, that doesn't mean it hasn't happened. Fix my lighting here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's got... So, it for some sets, mostly newer sets, it has like a step-by-step 3D build-along thing where it like shows, you can rotate it and it shows each part and zoom in and out and stuff. But I don't like that because the steps are too granular. It'll be like 2-3 parts a step. I mean, it's basically, you know, let me see here. This isn't, let me find a good example here. Well, I mean, even this, like if we look at this, so this would probably be like 3 steps on the like guided building, whatever. And like, I don't know, just too slow for me. But I like just looking at the PDFs through the app like this, yeah. And yeah, now we are into the Mo gi Tate Nerdcore's album. And we've got some KLF samples that I completely forgot. Sorry, some Justified Ancients of Moo samples that I completely forgot are in here. Right off the top. Alright, let's get this guy. Is this guy supposed to... Okay, yeah. I should have used this in my KLF mix I did a while back. Oh, forgot his little balaclava. Does this even work? Okay, no. So I was gonna... So you can give him a little ninja hood or hair, but if you put this little balaclava on, you can't actually use the hair because it takes up the space, so I'm just not going to put either of them on because I think their ninja hoods look stupid and boring. That's much better. Got some hair. That's kind of fun. There we go. See, and if you put the balaclava on, you can't even see his cool little smirk there. I'll just put those off to the side. But yeah, let me pull up the encyclopedia here for my... Oh, actually, I already have it up. So, Nerdcores was basically like kind of a nerdcore supergroup, but really it's just a compilation of tracks from a few different people. So let me find in the encyclopedia here the breakdown of who is who. As you can tell from the artwork, it's a... Okay, no, you can't tell from the artwork. As you can tell from the artwork of their other release, which you can't see right now, the idea of the group is tokusatsu themed, so there's like nerd red, nerd green, nerd blue, like Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, etc. So this is Nerd Red, who unsurprisingly is DJ EO, rest in peace. And then I will reveal who each of the other Nerdcore's Rangers are as we get to their tracks. Yeah, this was who was this requested by? I already forgot. I'm looking now. Okay, so this is requested by Ayana Otonashi. It was the Disques du Soleil 15th anniversary, our last album for today. That was Acrylion. Okay, so we're going to place 14 of the same piece. Excuse me. I knew it. Cat hairs. Yeah. You know, those were probably technically samples from Fuck the Millennium by 2K. Because there was that, he dropped in the Acid Brass What Time Is Love there briefly, and yeah, the 1987 What the Fuck Is Going On never came out on CD, so I'm sure so Don't Take 5, Take What You Want is a Justified Ancients of Moo Moo track from the LP 1987 What the Fuck Is Going On, that they then sampled themselves in Fuck the Millennium. And so the samples in that track were probably taken from the CD of Fuck the Millennium, because that would be much easier to sample from than tracking down an expensive copy of 1987 on LP and then sampling from that. Okay, so now we've got Nerd Yellow, who has from GFK Records. And so I have this noted down. I have the label as GFK Records, question mark. Pretty much only because when these CDs were sold at Ears, they were put in the GFK Records category. As far as I know, they don't have any label listed on them or anything. So, purely out of convenience, just for the stream, I noted the label as maybe sort of GFK Records, not really, but kind of. But yeah, I think just one time each, both of these CDs have popped up on Surugaya, and a friend of mine managed to grab them. That's fair, yeah. They've still got a few things on Years. Mostly like Ping and Ebisu Shokudo stuff. Oh, what happened? Did you just like not get a response to your order, or? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's weird. So I know there's a weird thing, and let me do it here. So I know the website. I don't know. Oh, it's a redirect. What? I wonder if they fixed that. So I do remember for the longest time just going to ears.jp, and it would go to this landing page that you keep seeing for half a second and just stay there. But I guess now at least it redirects. I don't know if they fixed that or I don't know. But it seems like it's working now at least. Okay, so here's another Has track, another Nerd Yellow track, and this is Orbital track title is escaping me. Trying to remember here. I know this is a flip of an orbital track. I can't remember the title. Yeah, it's always a treat to just see that it looks the exact same as it has for many, many years. I'm honestly having a hard time even placing which orbital album this is from. I want to say it's from the Altogether. Man, that's gonna bother me. I need to look here. I'm just gonna look at my iTunes library. Oh man, no, it's not coming to me. Oh, it's Chime. The track is called Red Chime. It's just Chime. That's embarrassing. That's cringe. Yeah, this is a flip of Orbital's first and one of their probably most known tracks, Chime. They just re-released it for, I don't know, 25th anniversary or something. Yeah. I deserve it. I don't know why, but there's just something very satisfying about making these angles. I don't know, it's just like the idea in my brain of Lego is square, right angles, bricks, and then you get just a nice smooth angled line. And it's just so satisfying. Alright, we're getting big here. We're going full bass right off the bat. So we're going to have to rearrange ourselves a little bit here. There we go. I can't zoom out anymore. I guess that's good enough. A tiny corner of it will be not visible, but oh well. Yeah, I saw someone had one of those on like Facebook Marketplace or something, the Bowser a few days ago, and I was kind of tempted, but I need to finish downsizing before I start buying more. Yeah, not starting to finish downsizing. Yeah, I know it has like a lot of like articulation and stuff on it. It seems really cool. Okay, so this is now a track from Nerd Green, and Nerd Green is Parico. So we've got the full lineup is DJ EO, Parico, both from LBT, O2 from Musical Harassment, Has from GFK Records, and then Raupen, who I think was MC just for live shows. They did a couple live performances as nerdcores. I think they did like some kind of tokusatsu get up for it, but I don't think I've ever seen any pictures. I might have one somewhere. Oh, that's too bad. I've been trying to sell my Ghostbusters Firehouse headquarters just because it's worth a good chunk of change, but have not found any takers so far. But like I saw one in a local like secondhand Lego shop just recently for $600, and then next time I went in it was gone, so there's obviously people who want them. Yeah. I know that like discourages some people, but like it would be so much work to take it apart, and I'm worried about a lot of the bricks in the exterior for that set are of a color that is known to become brittle over time and prone to break. So I'm a little too afraid to take it apart also. But yeah, I could just drop it from the top of the stairs. That would get the job done. Oh, dang, that's too bad. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so this is another Nerd Green track. And then the last two are gonna be from Nerd Blue, aka O2, aka Musical Harassment, aka DJ Superlose, aka Dio, aka Midaiha. Ooh, this is groovy. Right? Yeah, that's the problem. One of the sets I sold was I had the Lego Ideas Adventure Time set, and I was kind of sad to sell it because for about 3 years I had Lady Rainicorn in the jaws of the T-Rex from the Jurassic Park Gate set, but she had to be freed. Oh, forgot to give this guy his sword. Oh my god, he won't take it. He doesn't want to hold it. There we go. Ooh, we're gonna be getting into some water placing. Yeah, that always hurts when you sell something and then you look at it a little while later and you see that it's now worth like $300 more or something. Get out of here. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Well, here's a pro tip that I kind of realized. Wait, what am I doing? No, this is. If you are after any hard to find expensive Lego sets, what you might be able to do is wait for Surugaya to have one of their free shipping sales. And then between the exchange rate and just sets in general being less expensive, like older rare sets being less expensive in Japan, you can actually get some pretty good deals. And, you know, domestic shipping for, you know, like a set this size is going to be at least $50. So international shipping would be way more than that, but yeah, I don't know how they make money doing the free shipping shit. I mean, I'm sure it's works out somehow, but and of course here we have a remix of YMO's Behind the Mask. Yeah, yeah. For sure, yeah, no, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. So, little story time. So I had Legos as a kid, but a lot of it was like scavenged isn't the right word, but it a lot of it was not like new sets that I had bought for me. A lot of it was like someone getting rid of a tub of Legos and it went to me or something like that. So it was always a treat to actually have like a real actual full set bought for me. And formative memory, this would have been like, I don't know, 2nd or 3rd grade elementary school. I was probably like 10 or 11. Went to the mall. I don't remember what the occasion was. There was some occasion, like I don't know, maybe I got good grades or something. But we went to the mall and went to pretty sure it was the KB Toys. And I got a Lego Rock Raiders set. And I was so excited that I don't remember the specific context, but like if it was my idea to do this or my dad's idea to do this or something, but we sat at a table at the food court in the mall and I built it there, like it hadn't even gone home, and I opened it up and built it at the food court in the mall. And then I don't know how this happened, but then I guess we ate some food, and then we got up and left it there, built, sitting on the table. And I think we got to the car, or maybe even drove some amount away before realizing, and went back, and it was gone, because of course it was gone. But I don't remember what Rock Raiders said it was. I know it was Rock Raiders and it was like a small vehicle, but I'm not 100% sure what set it was. But it would be nice to figure that out and re-get that set at some point. But yeah, that was traumatizing for a small child. That's weird. Really? Okay, so I hate this. Let me show. Okay, so check these instructions out, because there's some bullshit going on here. So this right here, this little rectangle with a hole in the middle. So that's all part of one instruction, putting those 3 bricks there. Then next step, it says put those 2 little guys on the rectangle and then put them down in there. Why not do that part first, rather than making you wedge your finger down into that tiny gap to push that little assembly in there? Hate baffling decisions in the order in which to present the instructions. I'll get it down in there. It's not too bad, but like, you have to push down on you have to push down on these 2 little Lego nipples, and it's not painful, but it's kind of uncomfortable. I'll draft up a letter of complaint. And then this is the last track for this CD. Get over there. So next up, we've got a Beauty Burst album. I should have brought down my copy of it, but oh well. Yeah, could be. But like, yeah, it was probably to save one page of instructions printing, maybe. So what is the first track on this CD coming up? Okay. Yeah, I'll let the first track play and then dive into... let's see. So stoked to put down all these little water tiles. So we got this. Oh, here, I need to bring this stuff forward a little bit. So I mean, it's not surprising as it's the Ninjago City docks, but we got this little pile of water right here. Guess what? Bags 3 and 4, all water. Oh, interesting, yeah.
Tuesday.
Alright. Let's change our album info here. Oh, damn it. I need to fix this. So this is a JPEG of the album cover from some web shop, and it's got this just one line of white pixels on the far right that drives me fucking insane. But for some reason I've never bothered to fix it. Yeah. I hate pickles. Probably. So, I don't know how other people feel, but this is just a weird personal preference. As long as it's at least like 400 pixels in the long direction, I would rather have a digital version of the album artwork than a scan tagged to my MP3s. Even if the scan is much higher quality, there's just something about having the actual digital, you know, exported JPEG or whatever of the artwork as it was put together is better, even if it's lower quality. I'm looking in my folder now to see if there's scans in there. Yes. There's a scan in here. That's actually a really good scan, too, damn. Yeah, I should... Oh, here. Let's do it live. Where's the crop button? Here's crop. Save. Oh, crop a little bit. Save. Copy. Go here. Select. Get info. Paste. Okay. There we go. Much better. Oh, really? That's great. Alright, it's water time. I really, really dig this Traffic Jammies track. I've listened to it too much, so I'm like I've almost become numb to how good I think it is. But yeah, really, really dig this one. Okay, so just real quick here. So all the tracks on this album, pull up my browser. I think this is the right video. Oh, way too loud, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what channel, but it's a, I guess, weekly Japanese, like, mystery drama serial. Tuesday's suspense theater. And all the tracks on this CD are remixes of either the theme or there's some specific, like, vocal tracks. But yeah, like, so on the first Psych Out's Ghost album, Vikalpa, their track from this CD is on there, which feels like a really weird choice with this context, but yeah, that's where I first heard this, and it's so weird discovering that this is what it's from. Okay, so I think this part, the vocal part, would change out every few years, so some of the tracks on here on the CD with vocals are from those different versions or different iterations. Oh, gotta turn off my browser. And I think the cover art is also based on one of the, like, title cards from season whatever, who knows what season, but yeah. It's just such a very, very specific niche thing to theme your nerdcore techno compilation around. Oh, we going all the way out here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is, but you know, there's a difference between like Rockman, Mega Man, and mystery drama suspense serial that middle-aged women are probably the main target audience for. Push it forward a little bit. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. But it's just interesting to wonder, like, I mean, they've got 5 people doing remixes for this CD. Do they watch this show? I'm sure, like, and, you know, coming from outside of Japan, I don't have any really idea of, you know, the level of cultural awareness of a show like this. If it's like, oh yeah, I don't watch that, but I know what that is, or if it's like, oh, I've seen a commercial for that once, or if it's like, oh yeah, everybody watches this. But yeah, all the tracks on this CD are really good, very interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's a good track. The original theme too. It's a, what's the word I'm looking for? Catchy tune, catchy theme. Oh no, really? Shit. Got a nice foundation built up here. I guess the rest of the water is probably gonna like fill in these pools and stuff. That reminds me, I recently, for the first time ever, saw a screenshot and then watched some gameplay footage of Wetrix for the N64, which I had always, like, I had seen the name of that game plenty of times before, but never had any conception of what it is. And yeah, saw that for the first time and just blown away. If you're not familiar, it's... You get basically 3D Tetris blocks that you use to build and shape terrain in order to catch water that falls and build pools of water and contain it. And so you have to build up the edges of the terrain to contain the water. And there's like earthquakes and meteors and shit that wreck your terrain. I'm very intrigued by it. And I just love the name Wetrix. Where's this guy's legs? There they are. They're right there. I'm fucking blind. Oops. Okay, yeah, here's the Psych Out's track that... And this is on a CD that got widely released, and then also an LP released by a label in Germany that got widely released. So probably has been heard by about 5,000 times as many people as the rest of the tracks on this CD. Yeah. Here we got our little pufferfish head guy. Gonna focus here. Here. I don't know. Stand on this mountain. Nothing? There we go. He's got a little fish weapon. He's cool. Right. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Had to give the dog breakfast, and then this is a little nasty, but there was a slug, so I had to throw the slug outside. So we're good now. Spinning around. Yeah, I've never looked into the other Suburban Trash stuff. I had just always assumed it was similar stuff. Is it totally different? Is that the Nevin one? That's the Nevin one, right? I'm sure you probably asked before if it was available, and I've just forgotten. Great. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I will get that scheduled in the near future. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, that is it's not that far of a stretch. I mean, it's not like it's like it's not like it was on like Mokum or something, but yeah. Alright, we're just gonna place a whole bunch of water tiles here. Okay, so I guess I was wrong. It's not gonna go in here. It's just this entire section probably is gonna be covered in water. Which makes sense given how many there are. So, just plug away at it. Jump scare. I think that ending bit is a little different than the version on Vicalpa. And then this track, these El Nino tracks are always just wild. Okay, I will lock the screen of my iPad, and until 5:43 my time, I will continue placing water tiles. Now, it's gonna be really annoying if I somehow get like off by one and have to pull them all out again, but that's how it goes, that's how it goes. Because there's a couple of these little grass things here that I'm sure, you know, just go in random spots and will offset everything by one. But we'll see. Cat hair! Get out of here. Yeah, so like there's a gap here, just one little guy there. Do I put a water there or do I put a little leaf there? I'm putting a water. But which direction? They've got to go uniform. They're not going to suddenly start going this way, I don't think. Okay, I'm doing this. This is my assumption that I'm going all in on. Gonna go across. Do I have that right? Yes. Alright, yeah, I can get that queued up in the near future as well. Thank you for the request. I think it'll be okay. I'm pretty confident about this row that I'm doing at least. Hold on, let me count it out. Let's see here. That'll be there, 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 there. We'll see. Oh, but then there's... What are all these for? I don't even know what these green tiles are going to be for. Like little lily pads or something? Okay, 2 more minutes. Finish this row, and then I guess I'll go back down that side and see if that seems to line up well. Yeah, this CD is also interesting because usually when Sharpnel would do a track for one of these Beauty Burst albums, he would then also put that track on his next Sharpnel sound CD to come out. But for whatever reason, I don't know if like he was more concerned about copyright than usual or something. Sorry, there's a cat herring here. I gotta get out. But yeah, for whatever reason, this track from Sharpnel is only on this CD. It was on the hard rave radio? What the Sharpnel sound, the Icecast or Shoutcast or whatever on his own site that was just like every Sharpnel sound album plus some bonus tracks. Yeah. Okay. Here, I'll cap it off by... Yes, Hard Rave Radio, thank you. I'm gonna put these two guys right here and hope that's right. And, here, I'll put one here? Yeah. Why not? Okay, there's 5 minutes. Let's see how we did. Okay, so that's... So those all go there. I'm gonna have to go way further forward. The ones from this bag don't even go here. Okay, at least half of that is wrong. Keep going, keep going. Okay, so a few of those are right, but it's too complicated to even figure out which. These two are correct. I got that right. And that one's right. Okay, so these last 3 I did. Those are good. And what about... Hang on. Nope, stop. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. Check this part. Nope, that's all. Wait, it doesn't tell me? I'm not sure yet. Well, we'll just go back. Oh, I ain't using my nails. I got this. Oh yeah. Come on, get out of there. Alright, up we come. Yep, so that goes there. Single one. I will say the one thing that annoys me, or a thing that annoys me about these big sets is it's kind of hard to see, but until you get it fully built out, just the way the bricks are placed makes it bend upwards a bit. It doesn't lie flat nicely. Once you get the whole thing built, it usually fixes that problem for the most part, but it just bothers my brain in the meantime. No, this did come with this set. Pretty much any set over like 300, 400 pieces or so includes a brick separator. I've got a bag full of probably about 150 of them. Come on. Now it's just being rude to me. Get out of there. Pull the water off. Get back in there. Right, that's right. On the Hard Rave radio, this was this is like the track name said Live Special. It'd be interesting to hear this in a Sharpnel set. I don't think I've ever actually heard them play this live. By the time I was in Japan, this would have been really old news, but not old enough to be like a classic. So. Oh no, it fell to the ground. I found it. And then is that the last track on this CD already? It's okay, we're getting there. So I'm not even gonna try to like hold one up to the camera to show it, but these flat tiles, so obviously with like these pieces you just clamp down on the top and pull down to get it out, but these flat tiles actually have a tiny indent on the bottom to make it easier to get under them and flip them out, that the ones with studs on the top do not. Why is there silence at the end of this track? Forgot about that. There's like 30 seconds of silence. But that is the last track for that CD, so let's update our album info as we go into our final release for today. Yeah. It's a very interesting selection of tracks on here. This Disques du Soleil 15th anniversary compilation. I'm sure we've talked about it a little bit before, but Soleil was a record shop in Osaka. It's where a lot of like early psychouts and Virtua Core stuff was sold, and just like electronic and avant-garde experimental music in general. Long since closed, of course. But yeah, I guess I assume Psychouts organized and put together this compilation for them, just based on the artists participating and the style of the CD with the disc sticker, and then so I wonder if I can find some pictures here actually. Hang on, I'll finish getting these last couple of tiles out. Come on. One, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's see here. Other image, browse. Actually, are these pictures just on Discogs? Yes, okay. I'll just pull up my browser here. Cancel. Cancel browser. Browser. So this CD comes in a little foil bag. And so this, on the front here is the sticker from the center of the disc sticker. Just like on all the Psychouts Yume no Saike Okoku CDs where they put the center of the artwork sticker on the front of the case. Similarly here, this is the center of the artwork and there's like a extra little sticker on the back. And then yeah, there's the disc with the sticker and then this little info card with the track list. But yeah, this is almost essentially like a Psychouts compilation. There's a couple other artists. This Naruhisa Matsuoka is not someone I'm familiar with. I don't really know about DJ Sasa either. But other than that, basically everyone here is a Psychouts Virtua Core artist. And actually I'm curious, let's see here. I didn't notice that it was Syphilis Assemble that added this. I guess it probably is just a web sub though. But I wanted to pull up this CD, Control Data. I guess there's not images here, but this is the same way. It comes in a little foil Ziploc pouch. Exact same setup as the thing we're listening to right now, so seems to indicate that the vast majority of the planning and putting together for this release was done by them. Hang on a second. Oh, right. That goes there. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we just go right from here. And then that goes there. I'm just going to continue all these all the way down. Yeah, I didn't realize someone had added this to Discogs until just recently. Yeah, very chill. Feels like a hip-hop beat. Oh, here, let's do this. I'm not actually sure exactly what this green part is going to end up being. If it's supposed to be just like a little patch of, I don't know, something green. Wait a second, did I screw something up? I screwed something up over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, these are all. Just gonna pull them out. So here's a track from Vocode X, who believe someone at one point told me is a doctor now. I think they were mentioning like, oh, this guy, he's kind of not a hoarder is not the is a nicer word than hoarder, but he should have a whole bunch of old stuff if you want to try and find stuff, but he's a doctor now. So he's very busy, is I think what the conversation was. Okay, there's that step done. Okay, so now we're coming back over here. Well, no, I mean, they did not, I'm trying to think of what's like a nice word for hoarder. Hangs on to things. Like, I legitimately don't think they were trying to say he was a hoarder, just that if you're looking for like old CDs or flyers or something, he might have them. I mean, yeah, collector, yeah. I mean, like, I agree, but also, like, collector doesn't feel quite right because, like, that implies, that you're actively doing something versus just, like, you have all this stuff and don't want to get rid of it, but it's all from, like, 20 years ago. Sentimentalist, yeah, there we go, thank you. Yes, yeah. Yeah, sentimentalist likes to hang on to stuff. I mean, yeah. I don't know if I've told this story. I may have at some point. But again, as I was working on the Nerdcore Encyclopedia, I went to an event at Heavy 60 in Nakano. Wait, hang on. I'm short a tile here. Did I fuck up? I'll come back to that story in a second, but something's not right here. Got that. 1, 2, 3. Do I have another one on the floor that I didn't notice? That is weird. Shake it off, no. And those two are supposed to be there already. That one's, wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna put one there. And there's not one still in the bag. I'm gonna move on to the next bag and finish out all the water and just see what happens. Maybe I already placed one, but I wasn't supposed to yet. We'll move on for now. It's, I'm sure, somewhere. It's not under my computer. But anyway, to continue with that story, I was like actively and vocally working on the Nerdcore Encyclopedia and like had put out a call asking for people to contribute what they could just to help compile as much information as possible. And I was at an event at Nakano Heavy 60 that Psychouts were playing at, and met this guy there who was like, hey, I've got a bunch of old stuff that you might not have listed in your catalog yet or whatever. Here's my, I think he gave me his email address or phone number or something, and was like, I live right around the corner from here, so hit me up sometime, and you can just come over and go through my stuff. And so, you know, I did, and a week or so later, went over to this guy's house, and there was a pathway to where the CD shelf was, but yeah, that was the first time I had been like inside an actual hoarder's home. It was not like to the ceiling or anything. It wasn't to that level, but there was a lot of trash everywhere. But he also had a whole bunch of really old, rare CDs that I had never seen before. You know, nicely kept on a shelf. Pretty dusty, but he was kind enough to let me just go through his shelf and borrow everything that caught my eye and then just send it back to him a couple weeks later. Yes, you did. We still have like, I don't know, 40 minutes left or something. We just started this last CD and it's pretty bulky. Oh, we got an hour left actually. Yeah, we're in long haul. We're setting a new record. Longest Bricks and Breaks episode ever. Yeah, and it was like, I mean, I don't want to be like rude or insensitive or anything, but it was interesting that like I would have expected like a place like that to smell bad, but it didn't at all. It was just a bunch of clutter. And I'm sure the guy is not watching right now, so I'm not too concerned about anyone feeling bad. Yeah, it was like seemed like a lot of like pots and pans, not like dirty pots and pans, just like pots and pans and stuff like that, and also like newspapers and stuff. And of course, there's also the fact that, you know, we're talking about a little Japanese apartment, so there's only so much you can do in the first place in that small of a space. Okay, right, so this is the DJ Sasa track. Just, yeah, another name that I'm not familiar with at all. I would have to make a list, but just off the top of my head, they had at least one, I think a couple Psych Out's Ghosts like mixes, you know, in like the soft plastic clamshells. They had a 6-disc Happy Nutty CD pack of like complete lineouts from a Happy Nutty event. They had the actual artist used disc CD from what I assume must have been the last ever Psych Out's live performance before they became Psych Out's Ghost, because it was from December 31st, 2003, New Year's Countdown. I wonder if I have the image of that on hand here. What folder would that be in? And a few other things. I don't remember everything off the top of my head. They had a bunch of other stuff that like I already had cataloged, like a bunch of God OD CDs, stuff like that. Let's see here. Yeah, he's a God OD, he's Ghost in the Shell, right? Looking. Shoot. Okay, so I found the file, but I don't know where the cover artwork or the scan of the disc for this is. Here, let's do this. Hang on here. Okay, now it's on the desktop, so I can come back here. And I can go to other image. Excuse me, hiccuping. And transform, fit to screen. There it is. So yeah, this is, I'm sure, the disc that they stuck in the CDJ for this New Year's event at Club Karma. And yeah, I have no idea what like the live lineup for Psych Outs would have been at this point at the end of 2003, because I know some members had stopped being part of the live performances at that point. But yeah, it was very interesting to just even discover that they had still been doing live shows that late. Because the first Psych Out's Ghost live performance was it was later in 2004. It was like, I want to say like July or something. So there was a little bit of a gap, but yes. But yeah, I have like gone through the jungleweb.com listings and haven't seen any evidence of any live shows as Psych Outs in 2004. The Psych Outs Ghost and Mr. Chicken. That's a deep cut for you. Okay, well, the revelation is that joke was a reference to the Don Knotts film The Ghost and Mr. Chicken. Which I have weird, vague memories of seeing on the TV as a very, very young child. Yeah, we don't got no Knotts stands in the chat today. So 2. Okay. And so this is a more familiar track. This is on Quantum Jungle.
Where is punishment? Where is justice? Where is punishment? Where is
I think it might be like a slightly different version, but... Yes, yeah. Oh, really? Interesting. I don't know what the sample is from. I'm sure it's from something, but I don't know off the top of my head what. Yeah, I'm really surprised that more of those A10 Records releases haven't popped up again lately. Because for a while, those were, you know, I mean, a couple times a year, one of those would pop up. Oh, I missed something entirely. I'm supposed to do these.
Friends are liabilities. One quarter of them turn reasonable and become your enemies. One quarter are afraid to stop and speak. And one quarter are killed, and you die with them. And one quarter are killed, and you die with them.
It could be, yeah. That would be a pretty straightforward thing for it to be. So we want up here. Fill in the edges so that then I can just drop in the rest mindlessly. This is definitely making my, like, pointer finger and thumb fingertips a little sore. But I love seeing just all the water fill in. I'm sure it's a little repetitive to watch, but then again, you don't have to watch. Alright, so are we gonna end up with an extra? Oh, we're gonna end up with 2 extra? Wait, no, okay, that's... Wait, what? No, yeah, okay. Alright, so what did I miss? What did I miss? So we've got... all that is gap and should be. We got that one filled in. Presumably... this can go there. But did I miss? That's all good. Okay, so why do I have an extra one now? I'll put this one here. Right, go back. Now that's the next bag. Yeah. Just gonna eyeball it. No, all the gaps that are there are supposed to be. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they put in an extra, but yeah, that's all filled in. One more spot check, and all these leaves are got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 up there. Those 2 are supposed to be there. Those 2 spots are filled in. That's filled in. Smooth as a baby. Okay. I'll just roll with it. Alright, let me dive into one more bag here. How many more tracks we got going on? What did I just do? Sorry about that. Yeah, we still got like 7 tracks, 8 tracks. Oh yeah, we might be able to do 2 more bags. So I don't really know much about Disco Model either. There's a track credited to Disco Model on TVF, the Psychouts compilation. So I kind of assume it's an alias for someone in the Virtual Core realm, but it also could just be some one-off guy who did a couple tracks and that's it. Neither of the tracks under this name really remind me of anything else. But, or at least, you know, of any Virtua Core artists in particular. Right? Yeah. Yeah, even on that second Nevin Better Than Real Thing compilation that I've complained about missing out on so many times, there's like 3 Psychouts tracks on there, but based on the track titles, I think they're all tracks that have been released elsewhere also. Do I need to flip this guy? Yes. Whoop, 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 whoop. Right, yeah. Yeah, that's why, like, there's one known missing Psychouts CD release that popped up on Yahoo Japan auctions once 12 years ago or whatever, and nothing more has been seen of it since. And so, like, in my brain, that's like high on my want list, but also it's not, because I'm sure it's just gonna be like 3 or 4 tracks that are already released on multiple other CDs. So, like, I want it for the archival, but I really doubt there's going to be any new unheard music on it. we get to place some lily pads. I know. If it pops up, I would pay a pretty penny for it. So it's interesting, these... Oops. I forgot that I put those over there. Hang on. I need to stack these back up again. I have to do it. Okay, so these lily pads, they use the exact same piece in brown for... What's the thing that a painter uses? You know, they stick their thumb in the hole and they've got all their little paints spread out in little blobs on it, and they use that to paint onto their canvas. What is this called? That's just called a palette? Really? I mean, I believe you, but for some reason I thought there was like a different, more obscure word for it, but... Okay. Well, yes. Yeah, they use that same piece also as painters' palettes. That one is like, so I'm struggling to think of how to define palette, the taste related word. Like I mean, it's also, yeah, a part of your mouth, but then there's the, I guess, colloquial turned real definition of like the foods you are accustomed to eating. Wait, this is totally wrong. I missed like multiple steps here. Okay, hang on. I need to fix my brain. Right, yeah, exactly. That's how I felt. Okay, so we've got that. Yes. Okay, and then we do... okay, that's what I did wrong. That don't go there. That go there. And then... No, that don't go there either. They go here. And that go there. There. No. This go there. This is hard. What's the age rating on this set? 12 plus? That's too hard for me. I'm gonna have to throw in the towel. Okay, there. I got it. I'll try. So that goes... where? Here. One here. Okay. Okay, we're getting back on the horse. Never mind. We fell back off the horse. Those are not in the right spot. should have been obvious. Yeah. Yeah, these, I already forgot his name. Naruhisa Matsuoka tracks are definitely a fair bit different. Not, like, out of place or anything, but they're definitely pretty different from the tracks from the Virtua Core guys. But then there's also a Z Bremen track at the end, so it's a nice range of all sorts of stuff. Oh, really? I had no idea. Oh, huh. Oh, interesting. It's on Styling Records. They put out a compilation CD that has like Psych Outs and Warping Allergen on it. The comments, the notes on this. Nice release with funny spelling mistakes on A side. I'll pull up my browser here. Oh, wrong browser. Right browser. I have this page open in the wrong browser. Okay, so here it is. Nice release with funny spelling mistakes on A side. So we go to A side here. Tracks, that's, you can spell that however you want in electronic music. So I guess they just mean supervisor, executive. That's kind of funny. That's just a missing letter and then just an E instead of an. I don't think these spelling mistakes are that funny, I gotta say. I'm sorry. They really. What's the opposite of selling yourself short? They really hyped that up and did not live up to the hype. Oversold, thank you. So this track, this is interesting. So this is credited to Kirishima Go-Law. But this track was also released on the bonus disc to Traffic Jammy's All Sounds 10 CD box set from like 2006 as Le Soleil. just Le Soleil, and just credited to Traffic Jammies. So that reveals that this is a Traffic Jammies track, but then also this artist name, Kirishima Go-Law. Let me see if what I'm looking for is on Discogs here. I don't know if I put scans of this specific CD up on Discogs or not. So let me find it and then continue my little revelations here. Okay, okay, I didn't put the scans up, but I have the credits up. So, this weird release that I have had to edit on Discogs a dozen times, probably. This is a very... I mean, the music isn't weird, but the crediting and presentation of this release on the Traffic Jammies label is very interesting. And I'll pull up the scans in a second, but so this track 9 is credited as programmed by, this is the same name, Kirishima Go-Law, and then also engineering for the whole release is credited to Kirishima Go-Law. So it's just this weird 2-off alias that they used for, I mean, these CDs kind of came out around the same time, but for this weird, this is like, this is basically a tokusatsu themed CD. It's remixes of like Rainbow Man and Iron King and stuff, I think. But yeah, let me find the scans real quick. Just because it's one of the hardest to figure out how to add credits for CDs I've encountered. So I want to pull up what the back looks like here. Traffic Jammies SP1 back. Done. So the tracks are numbered in kanji. Half of them are not songs, they're just like vocal samples to test your speakers and stuff. And the ones that are songs are credited to all these one-off aliases that are like references to these tokusatsu shows. And then just at the bottom, doesn't specify tracks, but it just says like SP Act, Psychouts, God OD, Traffic Jammies, Tinkergell, Nip, and ... It's a nightmare to try and figure out who made each track and how to credit them and how to add the these individual track credits. And I just noticed that my Discogs entry is actually wrong, because track 9 programming is Kirishima Go-Law Honbu, but then the engineer is just Kirishima Go-Law. So I need to fix that. So let's fix that. And now we've got the DV8 track. So good. So you can see here. So this is what it looked like before the last time I fixed it. And so then I added all this. But like, I don't even know if half of this shit is accurate or correct. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Make that the main artist name. And then we're gonna go back to this and fix this. And edit. There we go. Now we're good. Browser? Where's browser? There it is. Okay, back to the building. Yeah, I will never stop wanting to hear more DV8 tracks. Because I know there's more out there. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's just that one other cassette and that's it. There could be half a dozen one-off CDRs like the Connect CDR that are just completely unknown. It's a total mystery. Okay, let's do this part right. But unfortunately, the main guy from DV8 passed away a fair while ago now. I think it was like 2009 or something. And the other member was Shadow K, who has no online presence, and who knows if he's even still around either. Yeah. Yeah, so he was also, for the first couple albums, one half of Traffic Jammies. Oh gosh. Oh, the suicide thing I did. I don't know. I saw people talking about that at least. It seems I mean, I don't think that belongs on Discogs, whether it's accurate or not. Yeah. What are we doing here? Oh, we're going all the way down here. Okay. Yeah. It's always really weird for me to think about that, because I met him exactly one time, and it was like a couple weeks before I left Japan my first time, and it was at an event that I got, like, blackout drunk at, and I was supposed to DJ at, and, like, barely woke up to do my own set, and I barely remember playing my set, so I have no idea if I was any good. But yeah, I met him that one time, and then within a couple months, yeah, just out of nowhere. Really? A tweet from Technicium? That's weird. Look. I really like this track too. It's a Kagi Enterprise track. I mean, sure, but yeah, I mean, I'll just change it right now. I don't care. Okay, there, it's gone. Oh, really? What does it say now? Oh. Okay. Thank you very much. Boom. Boom. No! How could you do this?
Lord visible and sensible, of whom is the presence, soft turning about thee with annual and diurnal motion, growth of light.
Oh, okay. And so then this track is on, I want to say industrial version? Isn't that right? But here credited to Tinkergell. Yeah, okay, it's on industrial version. that's also on New Wave, and there's a track right after this on New Wave that has never popped up unmixed that I would love to hear unmixed. It's like so on Quantum Jungle, there's a track called Beast 666 Step, and it's got like some Japanese remix name. But on the mixed CD New Wave, the track after this one is the, I guess, original version of Beast Step, and it's got like these crazy monkey screech samples in it and stuff. And it's wild, and I wish there was an unmixed version of it available. Come on, get in there. This stick doesn't want to go in the leaf. There we go. You can't see it, but I put a little frog down. Flip it around in just a second to demonstrate the frog. I should just go right in there. Come on. There we go. We've got some jungle leaves back here and one little frog. And, okay, so now... Oh, I was supposed to flip it anyway. How do you like that? Yeah. So here comes the part where we find out if I missed a step or not. I missed a step somewhere. Where did I miss a step? Can I immediately eyeball it? Yes, okay, it's right here. I just forgot to do this. Alright. So I think there's only 2 more tracks. Yeah, we've got a... Metasmazina? I don't know how to pronounce that. Side project from Disques track next, and then a Z Bremen track closes it out. This reminds me, actually. I think there was a CDR release from this side project on Mercari recently that I had thought about picking up, and if it's still here, maybe I will. Suddenly my computer going very, very slow. Yeah, I figure everybody saw it, and I I retweeted a bunch of the videos, but at the Murder Channel event a couple weeks ago, there was a special Psych Out's Ghost featuring Disques live set. And yeah, there's a bunch of videos of it, and it seems like it was really cool. My browser going really slow, but let me see if I can find this. I swear there was like an email notification I got. it's... Okay, it was on Yahoo Auctions. And this is like not the type of music I normally listen to, but I enjoy it when I do, and because of the connection, I'm like, I should pick that up. Oh, someone bought it. Someone bought it? No one bought it. It didn't get bought. It's just not, they just took it down. I guess they didn't relist it, is what I'm trying to say here. I'll pull it up and so you can see it. And it's 5 tracks. Yeah, I should have bought this. I don't know why I didn't buy this. Let's see if it's relisted under just a different listing or something. Damn, why didn't I buy this? Well, hopefully they put it back up. That was a couple weeks ago. I wonder if... what do we have on Discogs? Anything aside from the track on this CD? There's a couple things. That's not the same artist, I don't think. Well, maybe. Could be. Yeah, damn, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out if this gets relisted and snatch it up. I think I just didn't buy it because buying from Yahoo Auctions is annoying because I have to use Buy. I mean, I could use White Rabbit Japan, but it's like, is it gonna cost more because their fees are way higher? But then I can transfer it to Black Ship and consolidate it, or is it gonna cost more to use Buy and ship a package with just one CD in it or something? But yeah. Alright, so this is our last track. It's a Z Bremen track. I mean, I know there's plenty of services that work. I just want to, I want to be able to consolidate everything. And Yahoo Auctions is like the one thing that's a hassle. I guess Yahoo Auctions and Mercari. Yeah, exactly. Well, I usually pad out my Black Ship packages with Go-Go curry packets, but anyway, here we go. We got a nice foundation of our docks built up here. Got all the water, some lily pads. I just love all the water. But yeah, let me get our brick house info up here. Just listed on customs as spice. I've done it with DHL shipping, half a dozen times now. Yeah. I mean, I think it's probably technically not allowed, but I haven't had any issues so far. Okay, sorry. Password for today is suspense. All one word. No, it's all good. All good. Just one word, all lowercase. Suspense. Remember, we're in Season 9 now, so you gotta go to the Season 9 folder, but you can grab everything we listened to today. And next week, go to next week, go to here, to next week. So we had Rasetsu Tracks Plus, Pariko album from Rasetsu Records requested, so we're going to listen to that and future sounds from Rasetsu Planet next week. And then I think I'll be here. No. I will be off the week after that because I'm going to be out of town. And then April 12th, I'm not 100% sure. I should be able to stream. But if I'm not able to, I'll mention that wherever. Sorry, brain went blank for a second there. But yeah, that wraps it up. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good weekend. Go see the new Ghostbusters movie if you want. Pick up Princess Peach Showtime from your local game retailer. Look at the grocery store for Mountain Dew Baja Blast Laguna Lemonade and Mountain Dew Baja Blast Point Break Punch. This show is not sponsored by anyone. Good night. Oh wait, no, it's sponsored by the people who subscribe on Twitch. So thank you if you do that.